Hey everybody, this is Vonstapler. Ooh. And I am back. It was long spring break, it was about a week, and I left sick, and then I got a sinus infection, and then it got nasty, and all that. But I am back, and I am feeling better, and I have some cannons to show you. I would be back in my regular world, but there was a little accident with a fireplace, and I know now that building a fireplace in a treehouse is a terrible, terrible idea, but I thought I could handle it, but I couldn't. And so I had to go into a world editor, and I accidentally ended up deleting a chunk of my treehouse, and I'm in the process of rebuilding it, but it's taking a long time, largely because I'm lazy. Anyway, I had some new cannon, or a newish cannon design that I wanted to show you, and I think it's really awesome. It's a flat arc cannon. So instead of having the TNT sitting where that block is, and it launches in this big arc, instead, the TNT sits where that block is and shoots almost straight, which is pretty awesome. So, let me show you how this one works. Well, first off, this, of course, I need to add water and all that, but this is soul sand. Now, what happens is, when I put water in here, it flows down into this and doesn't, spill off, screwing up the redstone and all that. But the problem I was having when I was first trying to build this was that the TNT would be washed down by this water, as per normal, and then sit on here, and then blow up the front of my cannon. So, by adding that, those 8 pieces of soul sand, get out of there, pig. But, by adding those, I was then able to, just make it so the TNT would never, be going fast enough to make it onto there. Now, as for the rest of it, it's all pretty much normal, but, with the advent of these new... Let me actually cover this up so pigs don't get down in there. Yeah, that ought to keep it safe-ish. But with the advent of these new extenders, creating a timer is no longer this massive thing that sits back here and dwarfs the cannon itself. No, it's 8 of these all extended to their longest length. There's actually... You can get it a little bit more precise, but that's about good. So timers are now pretty much, easy. Few new things you can do with this that I'll show before I fire the cannon and all that. This is a crazy repeater. So basically what happens is when I activate this, it activates this, extender, or timer thingy, which activates this piece of stone, which activates this, which activates this one, which activates this piece of stone, and goes in a circle. So watch. It's insane. I don't know any real practical uses yet, but it's pretty awesome. Now, something I came up with myself, or that I haven't seen online too much, or at all, is this. And I like it. I think it would be cool for a strobing thing. I'll show you how this works. Now, this... Oh, gotta let all the energy out. Now, this basically works on the property that these extenders can activate blocks of stone and turn them into a... Well, this transmits energy to these. So I'll show you. I set all these to about the same length of delay. Now if I put a button here and hit it, you can see the charge starts to flow away, and I do that again, and again, and again. And there you can see I messed it up. Oh, well, I need to give it a little bit more length. But you can see I have this flaring thing, and when it gets to nighttime, I'll show you what this looks like. It's actually pretty cool. But, so yeah, without any further ado, hopefully I don't run out of TNT. I did last time, and that was no fun. But, I'm gonna put this thing out, because it's freaking me out. If any of you have just had seizures, I apologize. Anyway, this ought to be okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this is an untested cannon. I just built this, and if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry. But, here we go. As you can see, it launched to there instead of way up here, which gives them a much better arc for, well, firing on people. And also, you don't just get air bursts and waste your time. But, So after I built this, I thought to myself, well, this has a lot more practical uses than the other one. I mean, it's not this massive thing that towers into the sky and, you know, fires like miles. So I decided, get out of their tree, to build a bunker. And I wasn't particularly worried about hiding. Get out! Why are animals in here? No. No. Go away. Anyway, as you can see, I wasn't really trying to hide it. There was a chicken back here and it left me an egg. That is really strange. Anyway, basically exactly the same cannon. You can see the timer and the same inner workings down here and all that. And so it's here, and I thought to myself, ooh, this is pretty cool, but what happens when, you know, the enemy lands TNT on the front of this and it blows off the front and I'm all sad and such. So, let me load it up. I won't fire it yet, and I have a bed back here and all that. So, I decided to put water everywhere. As you can see, you know, you have this, so if any TNT lands up here, oh no, it's on... They got us, Captain! No, they don't. Oh, mother. God damn it. Didn't want to get knocked off. And, you know, it's flowing down the front, and hopefully, I mean, the only way they could conceivably blow this up is if they landed TNT right behind it, or got TNT right through here. Both of which are incredibly unlikely, considering how, well, hard it is to aim with TNT cannons. Now, again, let me see if I can do this. There's the button. Come on. Come on. Nope, I'm not gonna make it. Oh! Yes! And you can see, it fires out like that. Did all of them fire? I only saw 2. Oh, no. Nope, nope, they all fired. Okay, awesome. But, when I looked at this, I thought, oh, well... This is cool and all, but let me show you from this boat what it looks like from, you know, approach distance. So, you know, say there's an invading fleet out here. They look and see that and go, nah, we're gonna go home. Now, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to murder some of my enemies. So, what I did was I made a hidden base, a hidden cannon that's right at water level. Now, I'm going to, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to stand on here. And you'll see, if I turn here, you really can't see much. You can see those reeds, which I would probably trim to look more natural and all that. You can see that. I mean, that it's like, oh, there's this big overt waterfall with lights behind it and a bunker, and that's obviously, you know, a defensive fortification kind of thing. But my hidden cannon is, in my opinion, awesome. Because I'll show you. Out of my way, boat. Now, as you can see, we have reeds here. And it's getting nighttime, so I'll probably go up and show you the strobe thingy soon. But, so if you're looking at this, you know, you'd think, oh, it's just a stand of reeds. You'd be wrong. Now, in here, this is just fantastically cool. I have a really low light cannon, which you can see the TNT there, and that is all that is exposed to the outside. I'm going to load this up entirely. As you can see, it's exactly the same low arc cannon and all that, and goes down here to these protected works, which I protected more so that hopefully if someone does land a shot in here, it wouldn't mess up my works too badly. I have back here a little survival bunkery area that I was going to make, you know, an underwater escape route from, but I haven't done that yet. I have recessed lighting, which I might put water in front of to dampen it down a little bit. I have a little bit more dampened lighting. And especially at night, you can barely tell that that is there. I mean, it looks like a stand of reeds, which is, in my opinion, pretty damn cool. So let me fire this. Let me see. I've been able to do this a few times. Get out there and actually see it fire. But, and 3, 2, 1, fire! And it just fires in an arc like that, which is cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and, you know, I've made this place look all naturally and such, like a hillside. So here we go. We have that, from that, to this. Oh, when cannons eventually become part of a big part of multiplayer, and as you can see, these give off a lot more light than oh, these are actually I can't talk, but these give off a lot more light than redstone torches. As you can see, they actually give off a real amount of light. So this is great for, creating beacons and all that, and yeah, I like it. I like it. So, let me do one more thing. And I know I have not loaded it. This has been Vonstapler, and I'm gonna sign off.